We saw a lot of developments on the Foxconn front last week. Foxconn Chairman Terry Gou met with Governor Evers Thursday in Wisconsin. It was the first meeting between the two leaders. It also happened a day after Gou met with President Trump at the White House. The Nikkei Asian Review reported that Gou told the president Foxconn's Wisconsin facility, which is under construction in Mount Pleasant, would open in May of 2020. So like we said, so much happening with Foxconn, and that's why we have WISN 12 reporter Terry Sater joining us now. Terry, you've covered Foxconn a lot. So what do you know about that meeting between the chairman and the governor?
Well, this is all very fascinating. I was there at the airport when Terry Gou came in his fancy private jet, an entourage waiting there, including Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputies. The meeting didn't last that long, but Governor Evers showed up. They all went inside. No one wanted to talk to reporters. They asked us to leave the property, so we were kind of viewing from across the street. And then no one said anything after the meeting. So kind of mysterious in a way. So
we don't know a lot about that. Do we know anything about the meeting with the president?
Well, what the president was told is that Foxconn's commitment to the project in Wisconsin is continuing. We know that they've changed the type of manufacturing plant that they're going to build, or at least what they're going to manufacture there, from 10.5, Gen 10.5 technology to Gen 6, which are smaller screened LCD devices. What we don't know is if that changes the number of jobs that will be created in Racine County.
And so just recently, Governor Evers said those 13,000 jobs coming to Wisconsin seemed unrealistic. He changed his tune a little bit.
He did. After yesterday's meeting with Chairman Gou, again, as you said, their first meeting, their first face-to-face, it seemed like we got beyond some of the initial rhetoric, and now that they had this face-to-face meeting, the governor took a little bit of a step back and said that it could be more jobs, it could be less jobs, but he was taking a skeptical view of the project.
All right, with 13,000 jobs at stake, I know you'll continue to cover this.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's a big deal here.
Thank you, Terry.
Okay.
Coming up, a possible expansion for Milwaukee's streetcar.